What's up, everybody? This is A Real and a Beer. Got my man Xavier
Curry
in the house today, also known as Batman Homer. He's all about the Cape Crusader.
the GOAT.
No, he's more like a sheep. I mean, he's a right hand man to Superman. He's not the leader of the Justice League, but he's just a dude in a suit. He's got a lot of money, but we'll get into a little bit of that. What this show is basically about is after everybody's seen the Captain America versus Iron Man that Kobe and I did. Well, he's that big a fan of Batman, which is normal because Batman's like the Coca-Cola of superheroes. It's kind of oversaturated market. Everybody likes him because he's the oldest, actually, and we'll get into that in a little bit. So that being said, I'm hosting today, so I'm gonna let X lead off. X, you go ahead and lead off. Tell me why Batman's the greatest superhero of all time.
Actually, it's pretty simple. He's not only the most popular superhero out there. He's been through more, better road gallery, more strategic. Everybody is more relatable to Batman than they are to any other superhero. I mean, everybody is more closer to being Batman than they are being Spider-Man or Superman or, Captain of steroids. So, steroids. We'll get into that later. But what I'm saying is, you take a guy, because I'm pretty sure it's going to come up with the money thing, a guy that basically trained himself. Lost his parents, seen his parents shot and killed in front of him, and was determined.
What was it? I think everybody's superheroes got dead parents. I think that's. Any superheroes got alive parents?
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead. So that's null and void. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. That's quite a few that has alive parents.
Go ahead. I was just wondering.
Nightcrawler, Mother's Mystique.
You talking about the X-Men or True?
I'm just saying. You said name here. Parents are alive.
Magneto.
Just saying. Yeah. Magneto, Scarlet Witch. Quicksilver. So you want to cut me off again and look crazy again?
I'm just saying.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, a guy that is just determined to not let this happen again to anybody else if he can help it. So he trained himself to be all kind of masters and all kind of degrees. And didn't need money for that. Trained himself to the peak of human conditioning. Okay? The guy is he's phenomenal. Gadgets, makes his own stuff, kind of like the real leader of the Avengers who invents his own stuff and helps guys. His dad helps make a frisbee for somebody, but kind of like that, So I'm just saying, if you take a look at everything the guy goes through, man, just phenomenal. On top of that, he is the undisputed leader of the Justice League. Mm-hmm. Let's not get that confused or twisted at all. The only reason why Cap is probably the leader of the Avengers is because he's the second oldest of the team. The oldest just so happened to be a god. So, by seniority wise, he's either older than Nick Fury, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, man, on any list you look at of superheroes, Batman is in the top 3. Plus, my point on top of that is all of that training he done. He's one of the top superheroes of all time, and didn't get bit by a radioactive spider. I'm sorry. He also didn't come from a planet that exploded, and his weakness is radioactive rocks from that planet. He didn't get injected with steroids. He wasn't 5'7", 95 pounds and got hit with steroids. That he's super buff. So is there anything else I need to do, man? Cause we can cut this now. Go ahead.
Whenever you get done talking, I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so
I really did too much.
So you said he's not from another planet. He's not on steroids and all that. So he's just a guy.
Yeah, he's just a dude.
He's a dude. So at the end of the day, we're talking about a human being versus a superhuman.
Right.
Who's gonna win that fight?
Who has won that fight?
Yeah. Who has one of those fights? Let's talk about it.
Batman.
No.
Really?
He won a popularity contest in a comic book. Who won the actual fight when they went at it?
It was actually Batman. What are we doing?
Nah, that was a popularity contest. They let the fans vote. Well, obviously, and now let me get to the popularity thing that you mentioned.
Right.
What's more popular in this world, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? What's more popular in this world, Ford or Anything, name anything. Ferrari.
I don't know. That's really an opinionated thing. You know, that's
No, this is facts.
okay. There's probably more Fords out there.
Okay.
Because
So let me stop you right there.
okay, go ahead.
So the Ford people voted him in. Ford people voted him the greatest superhero.
That's an opinion. What?
No. Hey, I'll let you finish. You gotta let me finish.
Go ahead.
So in other words, what's better, a Ford Taurus or Maserati?
I would probably say a Maserati is more desirable.
Okay, it's better.
Okay.
It's a better car. It costs more. It's more luxury. Same thing with Batman. It's saturated market. He's oversaturated. You talk about Cap using steroids. Okay, yeah, he did use serum. They chose him to take the serum because why? Wholesome. The most wholesome man laid down his life for the country. You know the whole story.
I know it.
You know why he became Cap. Why they chose him.
Right.
They threw the grenade. What did he do?
He was suicidal. He jumped on it.
He was suicidal because he's ready to go down for his fellow man. Batman now, on the other hand, let's dive into Batman for a minute.
Let's do that.
So we're talking about Michael Keaton. So Michael Keaton Batman, or are we talking about Val Kilmer, or are we talking about Clooney? I mean, I need to know which one I'm going to attack right here because I got something to say about any of them. Because you said he was in peak physical shape, but then I see Michael Keaton. I'm gonna go ahead and go tell you, Michael Keaton ain't in peak physical shape, bro. Dude, he's got pointy ears up to here.
I see what we're doing.
Okay, so this man's not in peak physical shape.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Let me read a quote from Batman himself.
Okay, go ahead.
From Batman himself.
Go ahead. Read it.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Go right ahead.
This is conceivable. You can beat me, Avenger,
Right.
but it will take you a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
You are not the enemy. We are pawns in a larger scheme. Who was that quote from?
That's from Batman.
You know why?
Why?
Because he knew his ass was done. The longer this fight drew on, he's done. He can't beat that man. This man can bench 1,200 pounds. He can run a mile in 73 seconds.
That's bad.
He's got faster reflexes. Okay. He's got more endurance. And he's got quicker healing power.
He's the man.
Oh, he's the greatest of all time. It's not even close.
He's not even the best on his team.
He is the team. He's the first Avenger. He's the leader of the Avengers who's more powerful than the Justice League.
No, you didn't.
That's not even close.
No, you didn't. Hey, man. Look, go
That's
ahead.
not even close.
Go ahead. You want me to rebuttal that one?
You can if you want, but that's not even close.
You sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
You sure?
You can go toe to toe all day. It's not even close.
Who will be Wonder Woman?
Who will be one of them? Hulk.
That's the baby.
Thor, he'll crush Superman. That new Thor that was in Avengers, crushed Superman. Not even close.
Are you crazy?
Bro, he took on Infinity Gauntlet and went straight through it, hit Thanos.
With a weapon that's not even his in the comics.
It's his, bro.
That's
He's
not
not
his.
Stormbreaker in the comics.
No. That's Beta Bill. Correct me. I'm pretty sure there's a few that's going to correct me on that.
Well, we talking about movies.
Horseface.
We're gonna go. Let's go movies and comics.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
Absolutely.
Actually, the movies are basically source material comes from the comics. So
That's what they do in the movies. They take a little bit of this comic, a little bit of that comic, and they sprinkle what they want to do.
You know what's so sad about that point?
What's that?
Why would it take a guy that can bench press
1,200 pounds.
1,000? How fast can you run a mile?
73 seconds.
Why would it take him a very long time just to be the regular guy?
That's already a loss. Answer that.
That's already a loss.
That's not a loss.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you why. Because I mean, I'll give him credit. He's the most prepared superhero ever. Mm-hmm. He's got to be keep people up off his ass because he can't do nothing. He's just a dude, man. I mean, you better have a bunch of gadgets and smoke screens and anti-shark spray and all this shit to keep people off of it. Oh, and let's go one step further. You got to have a sidekick with you too. So when everybody knows and everybody says the words Batman, what comes right after it?
Robin.
Right, because he got to have help because he's getting his ass throttled.
Is that what's going on?
Bro, I'm telling you, he's got to have help.
Is that what's going on?
Have you seen this dude?
I seen him.
I
seen him, man. I seen him.
You better bring somebody along because you're getting your ass handed to you.
Cap.
Go ahead.
Right after the introduction of Robin, who was your sidekick?
Now hold on.
Look, Becky.
Love.
Yeah, but he was way smaller than him.
Hold on.
Okay.
I give you that.
Okay.
But he's also has been his enemy. But
I do love him.
But when you say Captain America, you don't instantly think. No, you got to think who his sidekick is. When you say Batman, you got this tag along.
You're only proving my point because nobody cares about him.
He don't need nobody.
Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares truly about that dude. He only got popping recently in the movies. And to ram home my point, there is another Captain America movie before the first Avengers, since you're talking about different guys that played Batman. So you want to go there? Are you sure?
We can, because I'm going to bring out Adam West.
With the flat.
Have you seen Adam West ears?
Yeah, that was corny. That was corny.
Hey, bro, wait a minute. If anybody's ever seen a pit bull that's had his shit messed up and stopped too short, dude, Adam West's ears, that son bitch had 2 check marks on the side of his head like this.
But you know what's funny though?
Hey, who do you have in the car with him?
For the ones, what's going on?
Oh, that Batmobile he rode around. Who was sitting in the passenger seat?
That was Robin, man.
Oh, you know why?
I'm just saying.
He's scared to death.
He's not scared of death.
That son bitch is
He's
scared to death.
He's not scared.
Bro, he's got 900 gadgets. How in the hell are you so scared you're walking around in your damn belt with anti-shark spray? What kind of shit have you been through in your life that you gotta walk around with anti-shark spray in your belt on day-to-day activities? Like if I'm going to cash a check, I'm not walking out of my house with anti-shark repellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the problem.
Let's go.
Here's the problem. I know him both for years, man. Went to school with him. Good guy, good guy. I cannot even give enough compliments about the guy. The problem is he's throwing bullshit out here.
What?
And he's not really being consistent with what he's saying.
What are you talking about?
If you want to go back, and I challenge anyone out there to, the shark repellent wasn't on Batman, it was in the helicopter. He had Robin to get it and bring it down to him. But he walks around with it on him though. Okay. Now
the shark repellent.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy you have shark repellent in the first place. But when you're a billionaire, you have access to
Bro,
it.
go ahead and put a check mark over here by my name on that.
I'm just saying. You have a point there. You just kind of lost people when you said he kept it on in his belt.
Bro, I'm just saying, it wasn't a Batman movie, Batman Lego movie it was.
But
we're talking about the Lego figure?
You going there too?
I'm just asking, what universe are we talking about? I say we need to keep with either Adam West or Michael Keaton, since we're talking about peak physical condition.
How about?
Because they both look like Arnold in his prime.
How about you just keep naming different versions of Batman, and I only have like 2 or 3 to go off cap, which is proving my point.
Maserati. Don't flood the market. You got a more desirable product.
Flood the market. You know,
you got a more desirable product. We're not flooding the market like Ford.
Okay, I didn't even want to do this.
Oh God.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh God.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Since you're trying to go there so bad, let's talk about this Maserati of yours. Okay?
Right.
Maserati. Okay. Now, you are a businessman.
Oh yeah.
Businessman. Sit in the office. Make executive
Actually,
decisions.
I go out, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I go meet with people.
Go out, go meet with people. You do your thing, okay? Now let me ask you something. Captain America, he's a top hero in Marvel, right?
Oh yeah, he's the best.
He's the best.
Well, I would say out of all Marvel, I'd probably give popularity wise Spider-Man.
Okay. But he's up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can we say
A-list.
top? Can we say top 3? A-list.
Oh, yeah, A-list.
Okay. And he's top 3.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if there's a company basically selling all their stuff, right? They're selling their stuff. Being the businessman that you are, you will want to get top shelf first. See how much for top shelf, right? Or you want to start at the bottom.
I mean, depends. Depends on what we're buying.
Depending on what buy, but we're buying A-list. Top shelf.
You don't ever buy this.
You don't want to get. They're selling
Too
everything.
much money. You want something you're gonna make money in the future with. That's how business works.
Appreciate you saying that. So when Marvel went bankrupt, what all characters did they sell? They sold the X-Men. They sold Spider-Man. Sold Punisher. Sold Hulk. Why was Top Shelf here still left in Marvel? After the bankruptcy.
Bad marketing.
Bad marketing?
Yeah.
How about nobody cared?
Nah, it's bad marketing.
Oh, that's bad marketing.
I can prove that point if you want me to.
Go right ahead, sir.
Look at the current movies. When you bring him in, and he's obviously the leader of these movies. You might can say Robert Downey Jr. You might can say that, but with the right marketing, he's back on the team. There ain't even a question at the box office. No question.
I love that point.
And I can go one step further if you want me to.
Do that.
The Civil War Captain America movie. It made over $350 million more than your Justice League movie.
Yeah, it probably had.
And that's with your A-list.
It basically was another Avenger movie. He had everybody in it. What are you talking about?
I mean, who wouldn't want to jump on board with a Maserati?
I'm just saying this. He was basically.
Dude, they've been in that tempo of yours since '66 with Adam West.
I'm gonna make two huge points real quick.
Go ahead. I'm probably finna shoot them down, but go ahead.
No, you're not gonna shoot these down. You really messed up. Okay, you really messed up because now you're still saying that even though he's top shelf, he got left behind. But,
no,
okay,
I didn't say that.
He got left behind, and they left a Maserati that was there for sale. Have you ever thought about the reason why? It's because Disney bought Marvel at the time to help put movies out. Disney, the ones who just bought Fox News and Simpsons and all that. You ever thought that's the reason
Fox
why?
News. They left Fox News.
Yeah, that's Fox News. Okay, cool. And the other point. What was that other point you just made about
the Maserati is more desirable than a Ford Tempo.
Oh, gotcha.
We've been saturated with enough Batman. It's time to move on to a Maserati.
No. See, that's the problem. Because he still sells just off his name. Have you seen Batman in the TV show Gotham?
He sure, yeah, garbage. Watched 3 or 4 episodes and
it's not a Batman in it. But it's still, what, it's 5th season without even Batman in it.
Oh, yeah.
Can your boy do that? Can your boy do that?
I mean, it's not a Ford Tempo.
I didn't think he could. Well, Ford Tempo.
They
have a TV show for 5 seasons without the dude even showing up.
What they're featuring there is the Escort GT, a bunch of his buddies.
He got a TV show yet?
Don't need one.
What do you mean you don't need one?
They don't need one. What do you mean we need? Everybody in the world knows who Captain America is. Put that shield up. See what they say. Captain America.
It's not a shield.
Dude, go to Uruguay right
it's
now.
A frisbee.
Go to Uganda.
It's not a shield. He uses it as a shield. It's a frisbee.
You can call it what you want, but people know what the hell it is.
Let's call it what it is.
Look at this.
Look
at these wings.
Is it more? Yeah, it look like the movie. Is it more recognizable than the back symbol?
But pretty close. I'd say on level.
You're saying that raggedy ass piece of shit ass shield is more recognizable than the back symbol.
It's on the same level.
Hey, why are we doing this? Why?
I mean, it's on the same level.
Nobody agrees with that.
I'll agree with you on stuff that I know that I'm 100% right.
And now I know what I'm going back to my point on.
Go ahead.
While you're talking is how much his other movies made. How much did the first Avenger make?
$375 million.
375. How much did the second one, Winter Soldier, make?
That one was $670 million.
How much did Civil War make?
$1.3 billion.
Did you see the difference? Solo, bunch of characters. Well, you see the difference in the numbers? You see the difference in the numbers?
Yeah, I can rebuttal if you want me to.
Floor, this is your crib. Do your thing. This is your show.
My rebuttal to that. He's right. Yeah, you didn't make that much money, but look what we're doing. We finally got somebody in there who knows how to tell the story. We had to re-script it and write it in 1940. You had to make a character and an ideal superhero that was cool in the 40s and 50s and bring him into modern day time where everything's turned and liberal and it ain't cool to be super American no more and it ain't cool to do, pro-America and have flags raised everywhere. So how are you going to bring that back in here? I'll tell you how. You have to set the movie in the 40s.
Right.
To find his base.
Right.
And explain where he came from and then transition him into modern day time. Even when he said, I thought the Stars and Stripes ain't cool no more. And he said, well, what's going on in the world? We need some of that. We need some of that old school. All right, so my point is, that movie, it didn't struggle. It made more than the Val Kilmer movie.
Yeah.
But let's move a little bit forward here. Or do you want to stay on this point? Let's go ahead and hammer this home some more. I'm with y'all toe to toe tonight.
5 seconds.
Go ahead.
5 seconds. What's my boy name?
I get a 5-second rebuttal.
Yeah, it won't take long once I get his name.
Chris Evans?
No. Goodness, no. You mean Johnny Storm? Oh man, my boy Christian Bale. 2 of his Batman movies made $1 billion. $1 billion.
I can tell you why.
$1 billion.
I can tell you why.
$1 billion. It took your boy to have one of the most recognized storylines, Civil War, to finally break $1 billion.
I'm gonna go ahead and crush.
With 8 million characters in it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and crush. I'm gonna go ahead and crush your argument. I'm gonna destroy what you just said.
Do that.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
You ready right now?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Right this second.
Because this is going to sting a little. Go ahead and take another drink of that beer.
Okay.
This is going to sting.
Okay. Okay.
In his biggest movie he ever had, The Dark Knight. That's the biggest movie Batman ever had.
Right.
His ass lost. He got outshined by his villain, and his ass lost the battle. Without question.
Right.
You want me to prove it?
No. I agree with you.
I've got another point.
Go ahead.
He also got his damn bitch taken from him.
Be careful. You're trading on thin waters. Be careful.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Be careful.
I'm just saying.
We could rebuttal this back and forth.
Hey.
Oh, go ahead.
Harvey Dent took his bitch.
He did that. He did that.
He lost to the Joker.
The new one. You know, it wasn't.
Because I know I'm saving my ace in the hole for a minute for when you say Captain America's a criminal. I'm saving that.
I got something funnier than that.
Okay. Well, I'm saving my big gun for that. So let's recap.
Okay.
His greatest movie ever, Christian Bale got throttled by Heath Ledger.
He did that.
No questions asked.
No problem. No problem with that.
Now, you like me. When I'm wrong about something, I'm gonna admit.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you.
He got throttled. He lost the battle.
He did that.
Harvey Dent died. Who was supposed to be the next White Knight, they called him, whatever he called him.
Right.
And the whole city turned against him.
Yeah, that's how it really is anyway.
Right. And which means brings me to my next point. Captain America's not the only fucking criminal we're talking about.
Right.
What does the police orders to do as soon as they see the son of a bitch pull up?
He's a vigilante.
Bring him in, dead or alive, is their quote. Which means he's on the run from the who?
From the police.
Which means he's a what?
Vigilante.
Which is another word for
criminal, if you like.
And I have exorcised those demons. That son of a bitch is a criminal just like Cap. You can say, well, is the government... No. Both criminals. Both criminals. That's what you was hanging your hat on last time, saying my man was a criminal. My man stood up for what was right. Your man's doing dirty shit.
Okay.
Look, we had a B-lister like Iron Man trying to break the
D-lister. Hey, the
B, stop. B-lister.
Okay.
Like Iron
right
Man.
along with him, because he stayed at Marvel when they was selling their character. But go ahead.
Hey, we had a B-lister like Iron Man trying to break the Avengers up.
Right.
This man's trying to keep them together.
Right.
So this dude sells his soul out to the government, who wasn't even there to help him defend New York.
What's it now?
And Cap was on the ground doing his thing. And Iron Man was doing his thing. I'm not taking that away from him. But my point is, why am I going to let these dudes who didn't even show up to help us when our actual world is in threat tell me what the hell we're going to do?
That sounds like a moral stance. I like that. Can I rebuttal real quick?
You can if you recap with me.
Okay.
He lost in his greatest movie ever.
Okay, we established
His
that.
villain beat him in his greatest movie ever.
He did that.
He took his bitch got took in his greatest movie ever.
Took his bitch.
And the guy he's supposed to save the most also fucking died.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's go one step further.
Let's go enough.
Even his bitch died in that movie.
She sure did.
So
tragic.
I mean, come on, dude. Cut this camera off, dude.
No.
This dude can't save his bitch. He can't save the White Knight.
On it.
He can't even save. Hey, look, his own damn city don't want him in it.
Yeah, sure don't.
So he's over here calling Captain America a criminal, and this motherfucker's on the run from the cops.
Yeah.
Like he robbed a 7-Eleven. Get him out of here, bro.
Let's get him the fuck out of here.
Go ahead.
How about we do this? Do this? First of all valid points. Couple things you missed out on.
Oh, God.
One, when you talk about him being a vigilante.
Stop using that word. Let's call him what he is. Him being a criminal.
A criminal, even though he's stopping criminals, the mob. Actually cleaned up the mob in that same movie, but
Joker did that.
Really? These guys wouldn't even come out at night. Oh, okay. Joker did it.
Joker broke their back.
Let's give it to Joker.
Wait, speaking.
Kind of funny.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Go ahead. So you still sticking with that, even though that sticks with the source material from the comics?
So we're going back and forth, remember?
Oh, okay. So since we're going back and forth from the movies to the comics, it's still the same way in the comics. But there's one funny thing about that. Jim Gordon is what? A police officer?
Commissioner
of the police force.
Yes.
And he fucking gets on top of a building and flashes a bat signal to call Batman. the vigilante who they supposed to arrest on site.
Right.
So actually that point's kind of
Yeah.
They call him. Nobody calls this motherfucker. He just pops up throwing frisbee. He just pops up throwing frisbee. Now let's talk about losing bitches, if you will. Let's talk about losing bitches and losing shit. Your boy best movie, which just came out of your mouth, according to the numbers, was what? Civil War?
Oh, yeah.
Which basically his lie caused the team to break up.
That's a lie. What caused the team breakup is Iron Man selling out to the government. Who signed the accords, bro? We wouldn't have been in that situation. We'd have kept rolling on with that little secret he had. But we need that out. Iron Man, I can't tell you. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you. I'm not gonna sit here in front. I'd have done the same shit, bro. If your homeboy,
you wouldn't have told the leader of your team that my friend,
when the timing's right, I might have.
Care. What the fuck? He had a whole movie. He had 2.5 hours.
I'll give you that.
That's it.
You can't say you would come out of the gate with that information.
I'm so bad at math. Carry the 3 plus. I got it. With his at least 92-year-old friend that killed his family. At fucking least, if Bucky's not older, at least he could have told him something. It's the vision doing the math, you gotta add it up somehow.
92, I'm not that shit down.
92 fucking years old. You could have at least told him something. Something. You sitting there looking stupid, like, oh man, I hope you don't watch that tape. I hope you could have told him that. Hey, cut the shit out. Look, man, Bucky did the shit. I knew for a long time. Instead of getting him pissed off, and he basically both of y'all asses. No. Shot your boy arm off, had your ball on the ground, beat the fuck up. Hey, he took an ass whoop.
When the smoke cleared, that motherfucker finna get his head chopped off.
So the Civil War was basically
about. You can say they fought this one, that. At the end of the movie, Iron Man's on the ground begging not to chop his fucking head off. Because that was about what was going to happen. He done got his ass. Hey, it don't matter if it's 20.
It was 2 against 1.
It don't matter if it. Look at what the hell he's standing in.
Bench pressing 1,000 pounds.
Bro, this guy is in a damn suit that Thanos hit with a fucking moon. Yeah. I mean, how is that fair with a dude who's punching your ass? Now, come on now.
So what was Civil War about now? What was the conflict?
The conflict is Iron Man sold out to the government who wasn't there to help him when the fucking aliens attacked New York. Captain America said, I ain't selling out these bitches. They didn't even help us.
So since he's on the run from the government, that's another L too, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not? It's not. He's Captain America and he's got to run from the government, the U.S. government?
But Batman can't even fucking, he can't even go buy milk in his own fucking city.
Did you just fucking hear what I said? He's Captain America and he's on the run from the U.S. government.
He's a criminal just like Batman.
He doesn't even have his frisbee anymore.
He don't need it.
What the fuck? You see how sad he looked when he had to drop that shield? He was like, damn, he took my only weapon. Take my only
the little bitch was on the ground about to die. He's like, my daddy made that shield, leave it here.
Do you know what he could have done to Cap anytime he wanted to?
What?
He just blasted off dude's arm. He just shot his arm off. You think he
tried to shoot his ass.
He didn't have that shield at the time he was shooting at. He was trying not to kill him, man. And then here's how old he is. Here's how old he is. Then at the very end, first of all, y'all know Cap is like 100 plus years old. Okay, he's 100 years old. That's how far back in time he is. At the end of the movie, he leaves a fucking flip phone. When the last time you seen a flip? You got a flip phone? Well, I ain't been lying. The last time I seen a flip phone was Civil War.
I got 2 rebuttals. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Number 1, untraceable. That's what Soprano used. That's what everybody uses. That's how you don't get traced. You use it, throw it. That's what that one was.
Okay.
And I know Iron Man's over there. He's all technical. He can't be pissed off.
Man.
Fuck him and his technology. Number 2, I did a little math on your boy.
Do that.
Oh, I did.
Okay. What you got?
So, if you Google how old Batman is right now, they say he's... How old? You know how it is? Let me tell you.
It's pretty old. They
say he's 38. They say he's 38 years old. Like Batman.
He's been around since 1938.
Well, the character, they say he's 38 years old.
Right.
So I did a little math.
No math.
You're correct. Mm-hmm. He come out in 39.
39.
And he's 38 years old when the books start. So I did math. So I added, that equals for today's times.
Today's time.
Right. Mm-hmm. Your fucking character is 117.
117.
And you're sitting here dogging my man out who's just now turned to fucking 100.
Bruh.
Your character is 117.
Bruh. Because they never really aged like that, going from story to year
Okay.
in the comics.
All right, then hold up.
They don't.
Okay, so hold up.
Good point. But they don't.
So let's hold up then.
Okay.
So Batman movies from start to finish need to be scrapped then. Because this son of a bitch ain't got no reason that he still looks young. And he's 38. He's just a fucking dude.
Pretty old.
At least my dude went in the goddamn ice to conserve himself. Your dude just fucking shows up and he's 38 again.
He couldn't jump out.
Oh, wait a minute.
He couldn't jump out.
Hold up.
He just jumped out earlier and used the fucking taxi cab door to dodge bullets. Went into the water, grabbed dude out of the submarine. He couldn't jump out. Really?
Hold up. No, he can't jump out, because let me explain why. Okay. Goddamn Christian Bale's over there walking like my fucking grandmother on a goddamn cane and gets the shit kicked out from under his ass.
I love that part. Because that Batman was in a reality-based world.
Right.
That's different.
That motherfucker's crippled. That motherfucker's getting an SSI check.
But that's cool.
He should look like that. He's 117.
But he's not full of steroids, though, to keep him young and running fresh. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, maintain me, baby. If I'm gonna be walking on a fucking cane like somebody over there at McGuffey's, go ahead and maintain my ass with some steroids.
You know what's even funny, too? You know what's even funny? You be walking right in the traps and don't even be realizing. You just said, I want the Corona. You just came out of your mouth. You said, what do you expect from a guy in a fucking suit, yada, yada, yada. Do you realize how many other suits that Batman has?
Oh, he's got a bunch of suits.
Yeah.
He knew his ass was about to get throttled in Batman vs. Superman, so he went and got this goddamn shit from Trade Day. With his fucking tin and all this bullshit. He's fucking standing there all jacked up. That motherfucker looks like the first Iron Man because he's a goddamn fan and he got he's sitting there with his goddamn arms out. I'm like, this motherfucker's got goddamn satellite dishes from the 80s and shooting fucking seismic waves at him.
Hey, when you got money, spend it well.
Hey, he does. Hey, he spends money to keep motherfuckers up off his ass.
He's a fucking hero. And he's supposed to go out there with a frisbee? That's what he's supposed to do?
And you made fun of Captain America for beating the fuck out of Spider-Man that last movie. Right?
A teenager, yeah.
Okay, but your man brings a fucking teenage dude around to shield himself from getting his ass beat.
Here's what he does.
No.
Here's what he does.
Dude, this is like me going over to Etowah to get some dude to fight my battles for.
No, here's what I'm telling you.
Come on, man. Let me go get a junior at Etowah.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem with you. This is the problem with you, Bo. Let me move this.
Let me move it, baby.
Let me explain something to you. Here's the huge difference. And this is something you haven't explained yet. Go ahead and get it. Here's something that you fail to realize. When I just broke down the reason why Batman was the greatest, I described tragedy, overcoming it, and victory.
Victory?
Yes.
Over who?
Are you serious?
Who's he got a victory over?
Really?
He ain't won the ultimate victory. His parents are still dead.
Dude.
Guess who else's parents is dead?
His. But they never really expressed that. That's not part of his whole story. It's not part of that.
What are you talking about?
It's not part of his story.
It's not.
I'm saying it's not. So that's what I'm saying. What had he overcome? What has he overcome?
He saved 65 million people.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you what is he overcame. I'm not asking you who he saved. I asked what has he overcame. What kind of tragedy, what kind of things or adversity he had to overcome?
He joined the army. That was his adversity.
Did you really think he was going to make the military the way he was? He was 5'7", like 75 pounds. Did you really think he was going to make the military?
At least he ain't using a 5'7", 175-pound junior from Etowah to shield his ass.
Fucking Forrest Gump made the military. This motherfucker wasn't going to make it at that time.
At least I ain't getting a junior from Etowah to get my ass beat.
But the point is, you're missing that. That's what I'm coming back around to. What you're missing is, Robin also had tragedy with Two-Face. Depending on
so let him get his ass beat instead of you.
No, the point was Batman took him under his wing because he didn't want him to take the wrong turn and end up killing the guys who killed his parents. You know, he knows who killed his parents.
Guys.
Joe Chill is the guy who killed Batman's parents. He never killed him, never retaliated.
Well, unless it's time to retaliate, like he did in the League of Shadows and killed every one of them motherfuckers.
You better do that with the League of Shadows.
Well, you can say all
Hey,
excuses you
motherfuckers
want.
got a Lazarus pit. They could resurrect. What you expect?
But I mean, I'm saying, he says he don't kill people, but he fucking kills people.
Does Cap kill people?
Hey, fuck yeah.
Okay, I was wondering.
Well,
I was
yeah.
hoping you go there. I was hoping not. But at the
He's
same
a fucking soldier, of course he does.
It's not a fucking soldier.
He is the soldier. He's the greatest soldier. What did Nick Fury call him?
Yeah, he called him that.
The greatest soldier of all time.
Nobody has fucking steroids pumping through their veins. If you take that shit out of him,
Take the money away from that bitch.
and he's still training himself with 127 fighting style.
Well, you can make that shit up all you want, Bruce Lee, but at the end of the day, he's still a fucking dude.
I'm just saying, he's still, so is he. So is he. Right now, as old as he is, and I'm gonna look dead in the camera when I say that. If this motherfucker die of anything, its definition is gonna be equal to natural causes. This bitch is that fucking old.
Bro,
if he gets shot, it's natural causes.
You're talking to a
Ran over
guy.
by a bus, it's natural causes.
You're talking to a guy that's a fucking 117 years old.
Yes.
Oh, he don't age. He's a fucking dude. He ain't ages.
I'm just saying,
I can explain. That's why I got that Adam West and Val Kilmer and fucking Michael Keaton and George Clooney and Christian Bale. And that's why there's so many of them, because all the motherfuckers keep dying.
Not all of them, man.
And look, and I'm looking at Michael Keaton. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out on limb. He's not peak physical condition.
No, he's not. He's not.
No, he's not. He's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go back to the roots of this.
Let's do it.
Let's dive into the roots. What does Batman fucking preach off of? What does Batman do that makes everybody fear him? He feeds off of what?
Fear.
But Captain America does not fear anyone or
that right?
anything.
Is that right?
What did he do when Thanos showed up?
He ran over there like an idiot.
Oh, he ran straight at him. So do you think he's gonna be scared of this fucking dude with the goddamn pit bull ears and stuff? Because he's fighting Adam West at this point with his fucking pit bull ears like this and this goofy ass fucking spandex shit on him.
Fear does not equal a victory. Okay?
Well,
it,
I tell you
it
this,
just doesn't
he don't
equal.
fear his ass,
It just doesn't equal.
and he's going to get a victory.
I'm just saying, are you serious?
You want me to requote this?
Yeah, requote it. Go ahead.
It's conceivable that you will beat me, Avenger.
Conceivable.
Which means you're fisting to beat the fuck out of me, so let me go ahead and try to work my way out of
Conceivable
this.
means it's possible. I mean, you know that. You know that. Come on now.
But it would take you a long time. Not really. I mean, if you think about it. You're not my enemy. Basically what he's saying is, look, I ain't got my Junior from Etowah here to help me with your ass. You're stronger than me, you're faster than me, you heal better than me. Get the fuck up off of me, and I'm gonna say whatever I can to get you the fuck up off of me before you kill my ass.
You know what kills me?
I don't have an anti-Captain America spray in my shit yet.
No.
I'll go get it. Give me a couple fucking weeks.
Uh-huh.
Some anti-steroid spray or something. He'll come up with this shit. And he'll fucking have that shit on his belt. And I'm like, how many fucking shit does this dude got on his belt? This motherfucker's got Pandora's box on his belt.
You're killing me,
He's like
bro.
Santa Claus. He just keeps pulling shit
Yeah.
out. How does he got that?
Bro, you're
He's got throwing stars. He's got goddamn...
He's a ninja. He's a fucking
ninja.
He's basically a fucking ninja.
Damn right he is, because he hides when the ass kicking time comes. He puts his fucking Junior from Etowah in front
One
of him.
quick point. This motherfucker, what was your point? What was your point? They sat up and they said that he was a perfect candidate because they threw a grenade out and he was tired of this life.
Not just that.
So he was looking for a way
It's
out.
his attitude.
Okay, this is
He tried to
attitude.
enlist like 6 times and they wouldn't let him in.
So he's a failure.
No, his body wouldn't allow him. He's a fucking 95-pound asthmatic. What's the name?
Fucking point. That's my point.
Oh, he's a little puny.
That's my point.
Hey, I give him credit.
But take the money from Batman and take the super soldier serum out of him. Who is?
But we can't do that.
You don't want to
Oh,
do that.
Batman would beat his ass.
They beat the shit out of
He'd
him.
have to kill him. He ain't gonna quit. I mean, he'd have to kill him.
That wouldn't be hard to do.
I mean, it probably
That wouldn't be too hard to do. That would be too hard to do. And on top of all this other bullshit that you keep walking into, man.
I ain't walking in. Man, what are you talking about?
You're walking right into it.
You got a line in here now.
Here's what's killing me. Here's what's killing me. You keep saying that he won that fight off of popularity.
The fight that where Cap fell in the sewer was a popularity vote.
So
Anybody
should
knows
I
comments,
use
Google that.
So should I use that? Should I use?
Yeah, if you want to, Cap slipped and fell into a sewer. I mean,
Almost drowned and got saved.
yeah, whatever. But when they really fought, and it was toe to toe, and there ain't nobody biased, no that bullshit.
It was
This is
tired.
the actual quote.
But it was tired. What you keep saying is that he is just better than Batman.
Oh, straight up.
Okay, he's better than Batman. He can lift more. He's fast. He's strong. More
And he don't have a
agile.
Junior from Etowah. protecting him.
What the fuck
As
you
a human
think Bucky
shield.
was in the comic books?
Well,
What
Bucky
you
wasn't
think?
always with him, man.
No, he wasn't always with him.
Bucky went at it. Yeah. He got some serum in him.
Yeah, he turned into the Winter Soldier. After you let him die. He didn't let him die. He did everything he could to protect him. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't die. Shut up. Fell off that fucking
Nah.
He thought
Another
he was
check
dead.
over here.
Yeah, he thought he was dead.
Everybody thought he was dead.
Should have been dead.
I got another couple.
He basically is.
We got some more points.
He's walking around with a guy to come up and say like bread, eggs, milk, grocery store, and he goes fucking crazy.
So
like you just say 5 words to this bitch and he loses his fucking mind. He might well be dead.
What'd you say? Eggs, grapes.
This motherfucker's name bread, eggs, grits, Johnson. He loses his fucking mind. What are we doing, man?
Did you say Johnson's?
Johnson's. Look up the Johnsons.
Hey, Mike, King, go in my closet, grab that Winter Soldier shirt, and bring it in here.
Motherfucker loses his mind. He might as well be dead. Might as well be dead. What the fuck are you talking about,
You
man?
say eggs, grapes, and Johnson's.
I'm saying, man, why you keep defending this dude, man? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't. He let him die.
No.
He thought, did he not? Hey, remember the old movie with Danny DeVito throw mama for the train? That motherfucker fell out that train, man. Come on, man. It was his fault. He felt guilty. He thought he was dead, man. He thought it was dead. And then, let me ask you this. How the fuck he get his arm caught in that damn, what was that? He got his arm caught. He was just sitting there looking stupid.
I'm going to give you a nod on this. I'm going to give you a nod on this.
Okay.
His other sidekick put the dude's arm in there.
Who?
Come on, man. Falcon.
Falcon put his arm in there.
Falcon put his arm in there.
Papa Doc put his arm in there, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Motherfucker can't even battle and rabbit, man. Don't give me that shit, man. Fuck Falcon.
What's funny is like everybody in the world's waiting for Eminem to drop that track right now.
Wait on it. Papa Doc trying to ghostwrite shit for MGK right now. I owe that motherfucker. Use these bars.
Dude.
Come on, but what are we doing? Why?
You can't blame him.
Yes, I can blame him.
No.
Basically, the Winter Soldier would never exist if he would have saved Mama from going out the train. He would have never died. He'd been right there with him. He'd been right there.
Hey, Mike, grab that shirt. It's in there laying down somewhere. It's in my closet.
The fuck are we doing?
Dude, you said it says eggs, grapes, and Johnson's. He said that motherfucker loses his mind.
Oh shit, man. Oh god, man. I just don't get it.
He does lose his mind. He goes fucking ballistic and shit.
Okay, it still is like that.
No, they got that out of him. You don't remember that?
No, okay.
Siri, what's her name? Siri.
Oh, she
got at it.
Oh, okay. She got about it.
By the way, yeah.
You got like 40 Captain America shirts.
There's a black shirt on the ground. It's on the no. There's a black Winter Soldier. It's in the ground in there, like in that little.
Please edit that bullshit.
I want to see if it says
40.
I want to see if it says Johnson.
God, would you please edit this bullshit out? 40 fucking shirts. 40.
He's lying. He's exaggerating.
You
Nah,
just
it's
said
laying
40.
down.
He just said 40. He just said 40.
I ain't got 40. It's like 15.
Oh, okay.
But
That makes it better.
it's hard to focus. This motherfucker said he says grits, eggs, and Johnsons. He said this motherfucker loses his mind. Dude, it's hard to get back on this shit after that. I just picture that motherfucker in there with his goddamn mouthpiece.
I just know, like, I said, man, this motherfucker was just sitting there, just a comic book, and locked up. And goddamn Baron Zemo broke it up, man, with a grocery list, and he just slapped up out that bitch. I'm like, damn. He must have left the stove on or something, man. He broke it up, that bitch quick as hell. Like, wow. You beat everybody's ass. Goodness gracious.
Dude, he's in there beating the fuck out of women too.
Yeah, beat the fuck out of that. He damn chokes down their ass on the table and shit. That leg scissor shit she tried, man. He just got that shit. Boom! He done it, boy. before that.
He even got Fred Robinson boy in there.
Oh, Black Panther. Oh my God. I turned that dude into dust, man. You remember that picture I had there when I was like this, and Paul Bear, Undertaker, and a Black Panther, and then Paul Bear was holding the earth. Hey man, that shit crazy.
Oh, shit.
That shit crazy. You just let that dude just come to your country and just kill everybody. Just kill everybody, man. What you doing? What you doing, man?
Your greatest general sitting there, and he's trying to talk to her. Hey, this ain't no place to die.
Die.
And they hit reset on that motherfucker. And she's like, dude, you trying to tell me not to die?
She was sitting there shocked, like, what, I didn't know what he was trying to say. Like, what the fuck? Finish the sentence.
Dude.
That shit is pathetic. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's see.
We got about 5 more minutes.
All right.
Dude. It's hard to concentrate. I just picture some dude in a meeting somewhere and then somebody motherfucking yells out, eggs, bacon, Johnson's. And that motherfucker just puts his mouthpiece in it.
Oh my God, man. The Winter Soldier. I'm motherfuckers there. You remember when he threw that frisbee at Bucky and he caught that shit? Oh, man.
And then Captain, I don't know who he is, but he's strong.
I mean, he didn't hesitate. He could have took it with him, and he took his only power. He'd been fucked up the rest of the movie. He'd been fucked up, man. He just was like, what the? A frisbee? He just threw that shit down, man. Yeah, man. This bullshit.
You just hit that motherfucker with like $1 million sniper rifle.
Do you remember what Ultron said in Age of Ultron? He said they had the most powerful metal known, and they used it to make a frisbee. A frisbee. Hey man, I ain't making this shit up. Yo, I swear to you, I'm not making this shit up.
He's right, but I think that's a more testament to Captain though. It's a testament to Captain. Bro, he walking around, dude. He's fighting all these motherfuckers with a frisbee.
Hey, bro.
Give him props for that.
Bro.
Give him props for that.
Bro.
Dude, your dude's got anti-shark repellent spray. My dude's got a goddamn frisbee with an American star on it.
Hey. He'll be the shit on Baywatch, wouldn't he?
Is that it?
Dude,
That's it right there. Bring that shit over here. This motherfucker said it said eggs, grapes, and Johnson's. Hold this up, man. Let me put this shit right here. I don't even know if the camera can see that right there. Eggs, grapes, and Johnson's. He said, they're just sitting there and this motherfucker says eggs, grapes, and Johnson. This motherfucker just loses his mind. So beat the fuck out of everybody. What does this shit say?
Long rest of the 17-day break. Is that the actual shit he said?
Yeah, that's it.
Are you sure? Oh God, that's crazy.
Dude, this motherfucker said eggs, grapes, and
Homecoming.
he said, they just read a grocery list and this motherfucker starts beating the fuck out of everybody.
You said that's actually what he said in
That's
the movie.
it, bro. That's the movie.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Probably Train would do it too. He'll step out and see him just remember when he got thrown off a fucking train. But the saddest part about this entire thing is, the saddest part about it is that my friend Bo just refuses to acknowledge this part. As much as he brags about Captain America being
He's the greatest, bro.
right.
Yes.
Maybe you can rewind back just towards the beginning, about 5 minutes in, and I can recall my homeboy here. I can't quote him, a couple beers here, but here's what he said. Somewhere around in here is that they saw that he was the perfect candidate to be a super soldier. You said that.
Oh yeah.
Right. I'm gonna look right at the camera when I say this. Cause I'm gonna look back at this in 4K, cause that is an awesome camera. That is my guy. I'm gonna look right back at this, and I'm gonna look at your facial expression when I say this. But since he was such a perfect candidate to be the super soldier, since he was suicidal and jumped on a grenade, which, as small as he is, will probably still kill 5 people because the blast still would have. But here's my point. I'm going too long. Here's my point. And right after they gave him the serum, and he bulked up, and then the scientist got killed, which was the same premise from Iron Man. The scientist helps give you your powers, and then he ends up getting killed. But but right after that, they ended up putting him in shows with showgirls.
Oh,
and dude, I thought he was the perfect. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe there's some shit I'm missing. But exactly after that, he didn't go out there into the battlefield to help fight, even though he was the perfect candidate. They put him in front of the real soldiers, in front of bitches dancing and shit, and he's sitting up there trying to get money from people to help fight for the war, not actually in the war.
He was actually helping though. Can I rebuttal?
Did you just rebuttal?
No.
Okay.
I got a good rebuttal.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyone that knows me knows I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan. And that being said, they drafted a rookie in the 7th round from the Michigan Wolverines. His name was Tom Brady. His job was to hold a clipboard until his number got called. Then what happened? You tell me what happened to Tom Brady. Then I'll go back to the Captain America.
They started being a real in other teams' practices, and they won like 3 or 4 Super Bowls. According to what I heard.
3 or 4. Hey. When Tom Brady got his shot, what did he do? According to many people out here watching this, he became a GOAT. He's not a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. But
the first Super Bowl, who they played?
the first one that he won, Rams.
Right. Isn't that what the report started, that they had Patriots there filming their practices and stuff?
Well, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't like Brady. I'm just saying.
Okay.
When his number got called.
I get the gist.
When his number got called. So when Cap, he knew his number wouldn't get called, but he knew he meant more. What did he go do then?
He did his thing.
He went and liberated how many people?
Plenty.
At the end of that movie, what did he do?
He turned into a popsicle.
Because why?
Because
there was 65 million people about to die until he put that plane into the ocean. So he jumped on that grenade and saved 65 million people. Thank God this grenade froze the man. He's the greatest superhero of all time, without question. Batman is a Ford Tempo. This guy's a Maserati.
That's a badass Ford Tempo.
I'm not saying. Batman is one of my favorites. He's in my top 2 to 3 favorite superheroes.
So what the fuck are we doing right now?
But he's not Captain America.
Yes, you're right. He's nowhere near Captain
You're
America.
right.
He's beyond Captain America.
Captain America don't.
Can Captain be Superman?
Yes.
I'm done.
He'll find a way.
Thank you everybody for thank you for
He'll
tuning
find
in.
a way. I'll do
another
that.
episode of Being Real.
Hey, all he's gonna do is the same thing he did.
No, he doesn't react like that. He
He's
doesn't.
the most strategic. That's why he's a leader. He's a strategic military leader. He's going to find that weakness.
Do you know what Superman?
He's going to find kryptonite. Bro, nobody's going to beat Superman that's a superhero around and normal superheroes in these movies.
The GOAT.
Unless they got kryptonite.
The GOAT.
The grip. That motherfucker brought in a damn S10's worth of kryptonite to fight this motherfucker. And I don't blame him. His ass will find it too. I mean, come on now. There's no way he's going to. I mean, don't get me wrong. He'll probably go there and get his ass thinged down pretty bad right out the start.
He's not gonna hold back on him either. What was that? You do realize in the crossover that he had Cap, Shield, and Thor's hammer. Like he literally beat
Who? Superman?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's the best DC character of all time.
What?
Of course he did. Yeah.
What?
No question.
What?
IMG's #1 superhero of all time.
Hey man,
You know that, right?
Yeah, I do know that. I do know that. At that time, he was #1.
No, he still is.
No, he's nowhere there. If you add everything into it,
So let me
there.
finish. This man don't get his ass beat in his own movies. This man then makes another movie this man talked about making $1 billion at the box office. He gets his goddamn back broken in, and his beard grows out. This motherfucker's over there with a bunch of Chinamen, and he can't even fucking eat and shit. He's goddamn fit. This motherfucker can't even walk. He's got a goddamn cane. This dude puts an electronic leg on him so he can fucking walk normal.
That was crazy. Go ahead.
And then he's fucking locked over there with his goddamn back, bro. And they got ropes and shit. They're trying to stretch his back out and shit. And I'm like, bro, this dude's getting throttled in his own fucking movies. Put this fucking dead horse out the pasture. Let him die. He's 117 motherfucking years old. He's had 15 people betray him. He's done with, bro. He's the Ford Tempo. The Ford Tempo died out. I called him a Taurus earlier. He's actually a Tempo. The Tempo went away. This motherfucker's hanging on by a thread. Even Affleck, when he's you goddamn Wonder Woman got to fucking pop his shit back into place. He's like that goddamn old ass pitcher on fucking Major Leagues. He's just got one more inning in him. Look at it. He says, look at him go. And in the case in point is he's getting beat up by the goddamn insects. The same insects that goddamn Flash and everybody else just runs right through. Batman's going fucking toe to toe with these motherfuckers. It's taking him fucking 10 minutes to beat an insect. He's hitting him with goddamn webs and fucking throwing stars and blowing his ass up with fucking grenades and shit. And I'm like, bro, this is Batman. Will you please let this dude beat this fucking insect? Can we move on? Seriously. He's struggling with a fucking insect, dude.
This is the problem. You tend to not like seeing heroes actually face adversity and overcome it. You think they're supposed to just run this shit? And you know what else is fucking burning me up right now? Is that how you got the balls to sit up and talk about Joker outshining, Bane breaking his back?
They did. These are facts. This ain't my opinion.
Who is his villains?
Red Skull.
Villains is plural.
Got a list of them over here. All of Hydra, the Winter Soldier.
Bucky!
The Winter Soldier movie.
You just named his homeboy.
Baron Zemo. Taskmaster. Baron Strucker, who's been in the movies. Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler. Dude, he was hitting his ass with a right hook. First goddamn Captain America.
Oh my God.
Captain America edition number
Did you
one.
really just say Adolf Hitler?
I mean, he's punching the motherfucker on his first book ever.
Oh my God.
I'm dating his ass, but you can't say shit because 3 years before that, Cap wasn't even in a nutsack. In the time your man was born out there with his fucking 38-year-old ass. His fucking ears are fucking sideways like a pit bull.
Oh my God. Did you just
I'm just saying, bro. If we're talking about shelf life
You
here.
is scraping the pot, baby. You are scraping
We're
the
talking
pot.
about shelf life here. Captain's 100. Your man's 117.
Goodness gracious. Why not Genghis Khan while you at it?
I mean, we're talking about Napoleon. Look, this shit's ran long.
Why not?
No, wait, time out. I can't even make this shit up. And if I have to move the camera to show you this,
Oh, okay.
this motherfucker has made a Batman emblem out of spilt beer.
I did not. I swear that was just there.
Don't you fucking lie to
I
me.
promise you, I ain't touched that. I swear,
How
I've
did
been
you do
avoiding it the whole time. I ain't do that. I promise you.
Mike, this dude's made a Batman emblem out of spilt beer in here.
Right-handed guy. I've been avoiding it the whole time.
I can't make this up.
Hey, man, I've been avoiding
I'm
it.
gonna move this reel in a beer camera to show this.
Right-handed guy. It doesn't even look like a fucking bat.
Bro, it looks just like your fucking t-shirt.
I didn't do that.
Bro, you did that.
Hey man, I can't draw. Hey man, I draw outside the line, bro. I'm not that good, okay? I'm way outside the line with mine.
Mike, this guy's got a Batman emblem with spilt beer in
Hey,
here.
did you know that Batman beat the Ninja Turtles down that we had it? Did you know that?
He beat who now?
The Ninja Turtles.
He probably did, because he was probably over there when he was recruiting his sidekick, Human Shield from Etowah.
Oh, okay.
He fucking went and got in a battle with their ass, because they're teenagers.
Can Cap beat the Hulk?
He'd beat the fuck out of Hulk.
Hey dog. Hey, thank you for tuning in to another
Mine
episode of
beat
Build
the
Real.
Hulk's ass.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Build Real, man. It has been real.
Nah, look at this shit.
It has been real.
This fucker spilt beer into a Batman
Hey
emblem.
man, I'm talking right-handed guy. He's tripping.
I'm not lying,
That
dude.
is
Mike,
fucking-
what does this look like?
It kind of does look like a bad.
I mean, it looks just like your t-shirt that fucking nobody knows what it is no more.
Did you just hear what this motherfucker just said? He said Cal could beat the Hulk.
Hulk's a goddamn blooming idiot. I mean,
Really?
he's a strategic fucking
That's
warrior.
a real powerful blooming idiot you're talking about.
Dude, Thor hit the motherfucker with everything he had in his goddamn shield, and they took down the forest. He's still walking. You don't think he'll beat that goddamn blooming idiot's
Hey man,
ass?
first of all,
Idiot.
he's
a fucking idiot.
First of all,
He's a caged up. Look at that. You talking about roids?
Let's
motherfucker just go.
Let's get some shit straight real quick, okay? Let's get some shit. Okay, first of all, that was total bullshit. That Thor came down with that hammer and that frisbee blocked it. That's
bullshit. Child's play.
That is bullshit.
He'll do that every day on
That
Tuesday,
is
3
bullshit.
times on Monday.
So he's wielding a weapon that your boy can't even nudge, and he's
he's picked it up twice actually. Picked it up twice in 2. One of the battles, Thor's ass was knocked out. Cap went on and won the battle. Then when the sumbitch woke up, he handed the motherfucker back to him.
I'm not even disputing that happened. I'm not even disputing that didn't happen. Here's what I'm saying. Here's
Another
what
check
boy,
over here on Captain.
no, here's what boy do. When I'm on a point, a specific time and moment, he'll flip it to something else that happened previously.
Time out.
In the cinematic universe, Cap couldn't budget.
He did budget.
That happened. Okay, he barely nudged it. When you have a Norse god, the strongest Avenger that there is, you just sat up and said yourself that Thor will beat Superman. So this Thor, who's wielding and mad at Cap, came with a weapon your boy can barely nudge, and that frisbee blocked it.
Oh yeah, because it has no shock resistance.
Get the fuck out!
This is scientific fact. I'm not making this up.
Oh my
it has no resistance. The shield has no resistance.
So the Winter Soldier's arm is strong enough to grab the frisbee when he throws it at him, but Thor's hammer, since it's shock resistant, does nothing to Cap. Not even him holding it.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Look at Iron Man.
Episode.
Look at Iron Man. Hey, look. This motherfucker keeps hyping up Iron Man's little weak pussy ass, and he's shooting his goddamn lasers, and he's fucking firing away. Shield's sitting there blocking it. Sorry, not gonna happen. Thing about it is that my captain's picked up that hammer, that big, mighty, powerful hammer he's talking about twice in battles, and one of them's when fucking Thor was completely knocked out. Cap went and won the battle with it. And then when the fucking pussy woke back up, he handed it to him. So here you go, pussy, wake the fuck back up.
Oh, that right?
Guess what else he's had?
What else he had?
What did Thanos have in that fucking movie?
The Infinity God.
Guess who else has had that in his hand?
Cap.
Guess what he said when he put it in his hand? I have the power of the heavens
Sound like He-Man.
and the earth.
Sound like fucking He-Man. He
And-
quoted He-Man?
and-
I have the power?
And he did what with it? Won another battle.
No about.
So we got a dude that you call roided up that's younger than your superhero. This is scientific. This is proven. This is like factual. Mine's 100. He turned 100 this year. Yours is 117. Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, Christian Bale. The reason these names changed is because your fucking guy's 117 years old.
The reason why the names changed, because not one guy plays the same character.
You know
100
why?
fucking times.
Because your guy,
Like-
why? Here's why.
Like Johnny Storm.
First of all, your guy is a fucking needs to be locked in a white jacket and thrown in a padded cell because he's got split personalities.
I like that. But I like that.
My guy, same guy all the time.
Same guy all the time. Same guy. And you have a great point with that.
Same guy.
I like that though. I like that. And that white padded room, I love that. You know, there is a theory that basically that the way to end the whole Batman storyline is that after his parents got killed, he went crazy, went to Arkham. So Batman is the way he deals with it, and the villains are the nurses and the doctors that comes in and gives them the medicine and shit. That is the perfect way to end that. It's just so tragic what happened, and then this is the way they end it.
I don't think
with
it's
your
that
boy, natural causes.
I don't think. Well, he's still kicking. I mean,
And let's get another thing straight again. Cause you keep ramming that bullshit home.
I'm just saying.
That's
These
bullshit.
are points.
No.
I just had a fact check over there.
No. You're going around the fact and you're making it into your own reality.
No, these are facts.
No. You're going out the fact that
Batman's a criminal.
That
Harvey Dent took his bitch. Fact. His biggest rival beat him in his biggest movie. Fact.
one of his biggest movies.
Batman. I can show you those numbers right now.
You're going off of sales.
Batman lives off of fear. Fact. Captain America fears nothing. Fact. Batman himself said he could lose to this man. It's just going to take a little while. So in other words, he knew the writing on the wall. So let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I don't have my 17-year-old, 16-year-old junior at Etowah Shield to take this ass whipping for me.
Right.
So let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here while we can.
Right.
The only thing you've said tonight that I can agree with is that the Winter Soldier, they say eggs, grits, and Johnsons, and that motherfucker loses his shit and starts beating the fuck out of everybody.
You gotta agree with this too. I do agree that he has no fear.
Of course he don't.
I agree with that. Anybody,
Ultimately will lead to his death though.
yeah, cause anybody that
Don't say nothing about his age, because your man's
no,
117.
well, technically I am. Anybody that doesn't fear underage dating or statutory rape surely doesn't fear anything. The nerve of this motherfucker to go to his ex-girlfriend's funeral and then hit on her niece right after the shit. And you had the nerve. Y'all didn't see this. The very first time we did this, things happened. Yada yada yada. This is our second time.
The camera got full.
He had the nerve to say because he's wholesome, God-fearing Christian man.
Yeah.
he did that shit. He did that shit.
I'll give you that one.
Come on, man. Yeah, you right. He don't have fear.
I give you that. But at least he locked her down. He didn't get her taken by a fucking Harvey Two-Face.
I mean, it happens.
It happens.
That's a tragedy of
It
shit.
happened.
That's a tragedy of shit. But
Look.
there's an explanation to it. You're not going to stop being Batman. So I have to move on. That's the reality of shit. That is a cool ending. There's nothing wrong with that.
You mean your bitch getting taken and you losing in your biggest movie ever? That's like you putting an album on. Wait. This is like you making an album. You done made it big. And then a dude has a diss track on your album as a side note and you just put it in your album. It's the same thing. You lost on your biggest fucking album ever.
I see what you're trying to say, but you really consider that
This is Eminem putting
consider
an
he's
MJ Key,
he's
whatever
a
the fuck
fucking
the guy's
billionaire.
name is.
I mean, the very first movie in Batman Begins, he's in a restaurant in a pool with two bitches.
Can I
two
finish?
models. What are you talking about?
He is, but can I finish? That ain't the ones he wanted. The ones he wanted, he got took.
Okay, but
And then, let me finish this.
Uh-huh.
Not only that,
Go ahead.
wait a minute. Fuck this. Fuck it. I think he paid Joker to kill both the motherfuckers.
This motherfucker crazy.
Yeah.
Please
He was
explain.
like,
Please
I can't take her. I can't keep my bitch. So I'm gonna pay this insane lunatic motherfucker
Are you serious?
to kill them both.
Are you
And
serious?
then I'm like I tried to save them, and then I'm gonna hang you upside down and let you fucking swing back and forth and act like you're goddamn insane. So he paid the Joker since he couldn't even keep his own bitch in his own movie.
My God.
Bro, he ain't starring in a Superman movie. This is fucking Batman.
Whoa.
This is a Batman movie, and he has his own bitch and his fucking buddy.
Whoa.
His buddy took his bitch. So then he tells the bad guy to fucking kill his bitch and his buddy.
You know where that completely falls apart at? Because
think
in
it's
that
pretty-
movie, he's in a warehouse full of money and burned it all up.
The
So
Joker
he's
did.
not going to exactly. So why would he take a payment from Batman?
I don't know.
He burned a warehouse full of money up.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm probably gonna offend some people by saying this.
Go ahead.
With all that Robin and Batman shit over the years, it could have been some kind of sexual favor he got from him, bro. I'm just throwing that shit out there, bro. I'm just throwing that shit out there. Hey, look, I'm just throwing that out there. If he don't want money, there's something he took to kill his bitch and the guy. So this motherfucker, O.J. Simpson, his old lady, and this other fucking dude. He O.J. Simpson him in his own movie, and he still lost because the whole goddamn town hates his ass. And his bitch got took, and then he went and killed them both, and hired this fucking insane clown to do it, so he wouldn't look like the fucking villain.
Kind of like the United States hates Captain America now.
They should hate it.
So underground now, he grew out of fucking.
That motherfucker did. I mean, he did. But what'd he do when it come nut cutting time? He went back over, he Debo'd his way back into the goddamn place. He said, yeah, I'm here, and if you don't fucking agree with it, I'm gonna fight you too.
They called him on a fucking flip phone and he showed up.
Bro, it's a burner, bro. It's called a burner.
They called him on a fucking flip phone.
It's called a burner, bro.
You know the old flip phone when you text and you gotta hold down one to get to the numbers and then hold it down again to get to the other side.
That's why Iron Man was struggling with that
He
shit.
got one of them old joints like that. But on top of this bullshit, you keep stressing about taking a bitch. I really don't.
He took
understand.
his bitch.
That's the point of him being.
And then he
Batman.
O.J. Simpsoned her.
Yeah, that's what happened. Good shit.
Now look, we gotta close this one.
Let's go.
So, as you can see, we're not gonna agree on shit. That's the beauty of this motherfucking video. There's been a lot of cussing. There's been a lot of back and forth banter.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna agree on shit, but guess what? It don't matter. You're gonna see a lot more of X on this channel. You're gonna see a lot more of X on Average Joe's. This is A Reel and a Beer. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell beside it, hit the notifications. We're out.